Hello everyone, this is Jennifer. It is Monday, December 27th, 2010. Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys all have a Happy New Year. Hope your holiday went well. I had a pretty good Christmas. Um, I did spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with Noah, even though we're not really technically together. Um, it seemed petty to not at least spend the holidays together. Um, and I didn't have like a stress-free Christmas, and I think I would have been a little more stress-free had I not spent it with him. But it wasn't terrible. It was pretty okay. Can't complain. Very blessed. Um, I'm making this video today basically because you all know there's a hold on my continuing my journey towards bariatric surgery. My Medicaid um, requires me to have a documented, that's not even a word, a documented diary for my diet and exercise for 12 months. And I haven't even started that, mostly because I now have not one interview at the hospital, but two. The one hospital position that I really want is about 45 minutes away. I've gone through 2 rounds of interviews with them for this position, and I have made it through the second round, and I'm prepared for my third interview. Haven't heard as to when that will be, but I'm excited. This is like so my job. The other interview with the hospital is actually downtown Detroit, and it's just a generic clerk position, so it's still, a hospital job, so it's not that bad. But then I also have an opportunity with the temp service for a part-time position, which right now any money, any income, I'm welcoming with open arms. So I should hear from them tomorrow or Wednesday. The issue that I'm having now is that my phone, my house phone, no longer works, and I don't know if it's a problem with the actual phone itself or the phone line. So I have to call the cable company tomorrow because they're the ones that handle my phone line as well. Um, I did the monumental thing this evening and went to an OA meeting, which is Overeaters Anonymous. I have been meaning to go to one of their meetings for at least a year, probably almost exactly a year. And I wasn't sure that they would have a meeting today, with it being 2 days after Christmas and a couple days before the new year, but I guess this is a peak time for overeaters to binge and not stay abstinent to their food plan. And um, I was actually really apprehensive about going, mostly because I don't trust people and I'm not very open when it comes to strangers showing affection or unconditional support and praise. I don't trust it. I don't think there's valid reason to trust it. I do know this is a flaw. I am very aware that this is a flaw. Um, but that's just how I am. So I was hesitant to go, and I think a bigger reason why I was hesitant to go is because I think going is me admitting that I have a problem, and when you have a problem in my head, you fix it. And I don't know if I'm ready to fix it yet. Um, I don't think I have a total handle on what the actual problem is or the severity of my problem. I know some of it is emotional, but I also think, how they were saying today that overeaters, um, overeat and they're not like normal people when they eat, is for as far as you could see something that you would like to eat or you want to eat and you eat it and then you're done, or you might crave a little bit more, but um, you know when to stop. And overeaters just crave more, like, and I know this happened earlier today. I had a 2-pack of Hershey. God, I cannot talk today. I had a 2-pack of Hershey peanut butter cups. And I have a 6-pack of them in my fridge, but I ate one and I thought that would be fine. And then like 10 minutes later, I went and had another one, and I completely did not even know I was eating it until I was eating the last one. And then I'm like, when did I get this? Like, when did I even go in the refrigerator and get this out of the package and open the package and start eating? I was completely unaware I was even doing it. So that was eye-opening. So I made myself go to the Overeaters Anonymous meeting today. It was interesting in regards to I'm definitely in the right place because everything they read out of that Overeaters Anonymous book is everything that I've ever thought and felt regarding food. So I'm definitely in the right place. However, the thing that I do not like about it is that it is very covertly religious. I'm agnostic, meaning I don't know if God exists or if he does not exist, or she, or it, or whatever. I do believe in a higher power. I have no idea how it operates. I don't think that it cares one bit about what humans want. Um, I don't think we direct or guide its decisions or influence whatsoever. So to go there and have to do the serenity prayer as an opening and to have to say the Lord's Prayer before we leave, I found that very uncomfortable. I have no problem with people practicing their own religion. I don't care if dry skin in Michigan. I itch constantly. I have no problems with people practicing their own personal religion. Um, and I have no problems people talking to me about their religious preferences. But if I'm going to be part of a group, I don't want to feel as if I have to do the Lord's Prayer or I have to be influenced by people doing the Lord's Prayer. Um, so I'm very uncomfortable with that. Obviously, I don't think it's possible to take out the religious impact or implications that they have simply because all 12 steps, as it is with AA, all 12 steps are very influenced by God as you define him. So, I don't know. I have to think about that. And I talked to Noah about it, and he said it might take me another meeting or two to decide whether I really want to go or not. And the other thing I didn't like about it was that the meeting lasted an hour. I was there from like 7:30 till about 8:30 or 8:40. And you literally only get 4 minutes to talk. You get 4 minutes to vent, and it's timed. They have a timer. I was in charge of the timer today. You get 4 minutes, and then that's your time. Then you're done talking. And I don't really like that because, as you see, it is now 7:21, 7:22, 7:23. I'm a talker. I have to be able to express myself. So I don't really care for that. I might. The only reason I think I would go back is just because of the support, and it's very, very, very nice to have people who actually understand and can relate and don't judge me for thinking the way that I do. I've never met anybody who understood my food issues the way that this group of strangers did today. It is absolutely amazing. Um, but I may get the same. I don't know. I have to think about it. I might just get the book and just read the book for myself and go from there. I don't know. I have to think about it. But that's I said I would make a video after I went to Overeaters Anonymous, and I would let you know if I liked it or not. It's my kitten Trillian. She's got a broken tail. Got her from the shelter. She had a broken tail when I got her, and she was underweight. She's only 4 pounds, and she's got a lot of medical issues, so I'm taking care of her and making her better. She seems to be doing well. Anyway, but I told you I'd make a video when I got done with Overeaters Anonymous. So, the other issue, I have 3 medical appointments this week. Tomorrow I do my sleep study. Wednesday I see my ENT to go over my CAT scan results of my sinuses and my allergy report, which I'm not allergic to anything. I thought I was allergic to something, maybe dust mites or something, but I'm not allergic to anything. So I don't understand my sinus issues. I know the report from the CT scan said there were bone spurs and polyps and all that nice stuff, so we shall see. And then Thursday is my colonoscopy. So I have a lot of medical things going on this week. The other medical issue that I'm having is concerning my bipolar. I've been off my medication for 2 weeks because I'm somewhat sure that it is playing a role into why I have to have the colonoscopy to begin with. I haven't proven that. I have not got that confirmed, but I've done some research, and I think it may be partially responsible. And my symptoms have dramatically decreased since I've been off the Zoloft for 2 weeks. However, I'm an emotional basket case. Like, at the meeting today, just reading something, I had to pass the book to somebody else because I couldn't finish reading because I was on the verge of tears. I didn't let them know that, but Um, I cry over everything, and my anger is starting to come back, and joys of being bipolar, I tell you. But I'm also wondering if that just might be repressed emotions or things that I haven't dealt with. That maybe once I deal with them, I won't be quite so emotional. But chances are, I'm just an emotional goober, and I just have to like cry all the time and all that. So anyway, that's my update for today. I hope you guys had a good holiday. Um, if I get one of these jobs, my insurance will change, and then I'm probably not going to go through the hospital to get my surgery because ever since the bariatric support group kicked me out of their support group, they will never let me come back. They said that I'm too negative and I'm not prepared for surgery, and that they didn't like me talking negatively about the surgeon. So, screw you people. And I don't want to be a part of that kind of group anyway because they're too judgmental. So, I don't think I'm going to go through that hospital now because if that's their attitude they're going to have, I don't want somebody like that doing surgery on me, even though the doctor never said anything too terribly horrible, but the support group ruined the whole experience for me. So, if I get my insurance changed, I may go. I have a couple other options depending on what surgery or what insurance I get. So we will have to see. Dun dun dun. Isn't it suspenseful? We'll have to see based on what job I get, what job I take, and because they're all gonna offer me a job, right? I went 2 years without a single job offer, and now I'm gonna have three, and I'm gonna have to pick. So not a bad problem to have. But when I decide, I'll let you know, and we will go from there. And until then, you can follow my crazy, bipolar, humorous, long-winded videos in preparation for surgery. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Have a happy, happy new year. Much health and happiness to all of you. And I look forward to updating with some great news on a job. Have a happy new year. Take care. Bye bye.